Alright guys, we're back for the second round with green-red Tron. This hand looks like a turn 3 Warm Cool Engine to me. We'll keep it. I think this is a deck that benefits greatly from the new mulligan rule. But luckily we haven't really had to mulligan much, so there's always that. Stomping Ground. Wild Nikado deck. Search for Tomorrow. Scapeshift deck. Okay. So let's pop out our graveyard too so this doesn't look super wonky. Alright. Not graveyard, but exile zone. Alright, so Scapeshift. This hand is not as good against Scapeshift. But we can just maybe get out of damage range with Wormcoil Engine. He probably is going to like remand it or something, but he may remand this, or is that Charm it or something too. Yep. Could just die. This matchup doesn't seem all that great for us, but we do have a lot of dead ones. We have like Oblivion Stones and such. Although I will say a Void Winnower is pretty good in this matchup if we can get to it. Alright, so we got another island, so he's likely playing the version with Cryptic Command, so gotta keep that in mind. So I guess we'll go Sphere. Crack it for a green. For a Karn. Karn's pretty good in this matchup. We'll try another Scrying. Could get remanded again. Watery Grave. Oh, he's playing the Bring to Light one. This is gonna be sweet. Alright, another remand. Okie dokie. Well, just keep cycling these chromatic stars. Try to find lands while we're doing all this nonsense. Hopefully he goes Bring to Light for not Scapeshift. He just gets like Thragtusk or something. So we are still 2 points short of dying next turn unless he goes ramp into something next turn. So let's go map here. We'll crack it, go get tower. We'll play it, play, I guess Relic. That way we can turn off his Snapcaster Mages for remand later on if we need to. Let's play another star. And yep, we're dead to ramp spell Scapeshift, but not just a naked Scapeshift, so that's good. Okay, well, let's try Karn. We'll start hitting his lands. I'm gonna hit a black land, I think. Ooh, no, we can hit one of his green lands. Alright, we'll hit a Stomping Ground. Maybe he'll bolt Karn. Alright, we're gonna let him lose his floating mana to go to our next phase. Alright, well he's gonna bolt Karn. I think I'm okay with that. And then we'll crack this for a green in case we draw something. Okay, let's play Scrying. Go get Ayavugan, I suppose. Go get a Ghost Quarter. It doesn't work exactly how you think it would work, though. But I've already played a land. Play a map or star. I guess a star. Try to draw into some more sweet things. Bolt me. Green source Scapeshift me. Yeah. So he actually had the bolt, he just needed the Scapeshift and he found it. So that's a little annoying, but not a lot we could do there. We could have Wormcoiled instead of Karning, but we would have just died the same turn. So we'll let him do it. Maybe he'll mess up. It's pretty rare, but it happens. I suppose we could. So Ghost Quarter does work for this particular window right here, where if he plays a Valakut, and only has 6 other mounts to go with it, we get to Ghost Quarter a land in response, and then all of the other ones. I guess no, he could just search up another mountain if he has another basic mountain, so it would still work. But sometimes LD does get them in response. So we don't have a ton of stuff for this matchup. Crumble to Dust is okay. It's basically Sowing Salt but colorless, and it's fine. Spellskite can make it so he has to have more total triggers to kill me. Since you can just redirect all of them, so instead of doing 3 to you at once, it only does 2 to you per. It works really well if he only has 7 lands, but it's pretty bad if he has 8 or more. Because then instead of 36, he does 24. So we definitely want the Sundering Titan. None of the other stuff seems all that relevant. Wormcoil is okay because it can maybe get us ahead, but it doesn't do all that much. Let's see. So he had black in his deck. It might be for Bring to Light, but he also might just have, you know, some sort of spell that exiles all my stuff. Like Slaughter Games or whatnot. Oblivion Stone can come out. Card's really bad here. Ugin also pretty bad here. All these other guys are great, so we're going to leave those. They give us some inevitability. Sundering Titan come in. Spellskite crumble. I guess the Wormcoil can come in. I don't think Running Volley is going to do very much. Maybe we just have to leave in 1 Ugin just in case. Or not just in case, but as just as another thing. None of these other cards do much of anything in the matchup. Nature's Claim could just gain us enough life to get out of damage range. So maybe we just want one of those over the Ugin. We'll try that. Okay, we'll be on the play. And well, this hand's not terrible. We're going to keep it. It's a little slower than I would like, but we do have one of our better cards in the matchup with Void Winnower. So we'll lead off here with Ancient Stirrings. Just look for Tron pieces. We already have a mine, but I guess instead of the mine, we actually just take other things. I mean, we could take Spellskite. I think we just take a Sphere or Star or whatever. They're basically the same card. Next turn, we can play Star, cycle it, play Relic, or Stirrings, or what have you. Another search for tomorrow. Green. Alright, found a forest. Okay, I guess. Still didn't find another Tron piece. We don't really want a Karn here, we just want Tron, so we're going to take another Star. Next turn, we're probably going to go Star Cycle. There's a tower. Drew Wormcoil. Not really what we want. I'm going to play a Relic. He might remand it. I don't think he will, though. Seems pretty loose. Alright, and hope we draw a power plant here, since we have a bunch of cards from these Ancient Stirrings on the bottom of our deck that are not Tron pieces, so we have a couple draws here to hit, but we did put a bunch of like Sylvan Scryings and Ancient Stirrings on the bottom. It's a little unfortunate. This is kind of the fail rate of Tron sometimes, though. Doesn't seem like it happens to my opponents very much, but it is what it is. I knew coming into this, that's what it was going to happen. Or what could happen. Crumble to dust on me! On me! Alright, well, that stinks. So now our deck is just a very slow do-nothing deck. Okay, so Tron lands don't matter anymore. That is awkward. Alright, wish I had just kept some of those Tron lands earlier. Because now we have... Well, I guess we just had cyclers, so... We couldn't have foreseen that, you know, he would turn 3 crumble to dust us. It's not like we even had the other Tron piece to actually do anything with it next turn. We could have, like, mapped into it, but that was basically it. Yep, so now we're on the slow burn plan of get to 8 mana to cast Sundering Titan before we die to Scape Shift. Ooh, that's rough. Maybe I should just concede now. Save some time. I'm sure you guys want to watch Tron get severely punished. Oh, we drew it. Yeah, obviously. Okay, so we're not going to show him what we drew, so we'll just get map. And we can actually get... Eye of Ugin will make this cost 2 less. But we may need just a regular land for Wormcoil, and I think we'll be able to find another land tutor to go get Eye to make this cost 2 less instead of 1 less before that actually happens. Alright, we're probably going to get remanded for a crumble next turn. We'll just get a Ghost Quarter here, I guess. So we have a chance to survive next turn. YOLO. Tit for tat. Gonna get remanded into killed by Scape Shift. Or negated. Okay, that's fine too. This version of the deck does not have a lot of ways to fight what happened to us. So, alright, well, we'll play a couple maps. Okay. I don't know why he negated that. Maybe he doesn't have Scape Shift and he's just trying to keep me off of playing Wormcoil next turn. But, I don't know. Doesn't have anything. Jeez. Alright, well, let's get this other Ghost Quarter. See if this Wormcoil sticks. Even if it sticks, he gets to block sack before I gain the first 6, and he still has enough lands to actually just 36 me, so doesn't really do all that much. And it does not resolve, so hopefully I don't die next turn. Who knows, maybe he'll just never draw it. And hopefully we draw a land so we can go map, land go get Eye, play it, Void Winnower, naming evens. Wow, how are we still alive? This is crazy. Alright, so we're going to scrying. We'll just get a regular land, throw him off the scent. We do get to kill a lot of lands next turn with Sundering Titan if we want to. But I'm going to play Void Winnower first. Maybe that'll work. He might just concede to it. That would be great. Come on, baby. Stick! No! Oh, that's a tilt. Now we even have to draw a regular land for the Sundering Titan too, which is... Ugh. Oof. He does have a lot of mountains in play already, so... I guess it's feasible he scape shifts and can't actually kill me because he drew too many steam vents or whatever. Fairly unlikely, I would say. Alright, so scrying. Let's keep getting lands, stars. I guess we could have star cycled and tried to hit something. Should have left up both ghost quarters, I guess, but not too terribly relevant. Alright, here comes the sundering. Main phase sacrifice. Dude, I'm dead. What do you want? Just kill me if you can kill me. Maybe he's just thinning and he's gonna search for something. Alright, you win. 3, 4, 5, 6. So he gets 2 Valak cuts and 4 mountains, so 24 damage. That's more than enough. Make sure he has those lands, though. He does. Okay, dead. Alright, you got me. Alright, that was round 2. We'll be back for round 3 in just a minute.